the subconscious, the self and the subconscious are different, but the information we get from the self oftentimes comes up through the subconscious. So this is why when we go into meditation, this is why meditation works, is because we're shutting down the conscious mind to some degree, and we're tuning into the subconscious. And from underneath that, then come, kind of percolating up. And the superconscious mind is actually below the subconscious mind. And, these just, kind of a visual for it. The light is rising from underneath, This is why you have images of saviors being extracted from the water, or the image like Venus rising out of the sea, and why Mary is Mara, or the sea. It's because out of the subconscious, rising up from within the subconscious is the superconscious. And we can think of the superconscious as the intelligence of the self. So if you think of the subconscious as being like let's look at it as like the median, the interface. Underneath the subconscious is the superconscious, which is the intelligence of the self. And above it is the conscious mind. So if the subconscious has a lot of conflicts within it, then it's going to act like a barrier to the superconscious. The superconscious intelligence is going to kind of try to come up through it, but it's going to be distorted hugely by all the crap that's in there. So as we work on the subconscious, it becomes cleaner and cleaner. This is why in Zen, the mind is like a pool of water. If you disturb the pool of water, then the sediment rises and fills the water, and then the water is no longer transparent. So the object of spiritual life and meditation especially is to get calm so that the sediment settles out and the water becomes clear. And then when the water becomes clear, then the intelligence of the superconscious can come through it without interference at all. So any kind of training program, whether it's a Shaolin temple or the Mormon church, it doesn't matter. Or if it's a doctorate at MIT, you get indoctrinated to the point where you no longer have any internal conflicts. You're going to be a powerful, clear thinking within that paradigm person. There's the part of us that wants to unify, that we want to have a unified vision of reality. We want to understand it in its essence. But if when the intellect gets involved, it says, no, we want to know the A and B, right? We want to know everything. And because there's so many different ways to interpret anything, then we never really know anything. So, and that just is a huge confusion then that enters into the subconscious layer, preventing the superconscious from coming through.